Hi girls, me again. Just thought I'd share with you the little travel book I made just before I pack it away. So it's a lot thicker than it was before I left. There's lots of bits and pieces in there tucked away. So I've taken off the washi tape and just replaced it with a bit of wool. And okay, so some maps. That was our Paris pass. This is this is what I was talking about before, about there was me sitting sketching and everyone else had their noses into their electronic devices. Boarding pass, about the hours to go, about Old Town in Heidelberg, some sketches of the... I really like the way that was from Milan, an idea from Milan, where you just take little bits, snippets, and put them in boxes. I really like doing that. It doesn't seem so daunting to actually tackle something. Just some... I love Heidelberg. It was gorgeous, so pretty. That is the castle, and that was pretty amazing. Just some tickets. I think I wrote amazing a lot because things were really amazing. We got into Paris, a bit of journaling about the Louvre, more about the Louvre. I didn't know that Paris had little islands in the middle. The biggest one is where the start of Paris originated. That's all about the Louvre. We walked around the Louvre for 6 hours continuously. My feet, my ankles were so bad. About my hotel in Paris, it was so cute. I don't know if you can see that properly, but they were doing some renovations. So this balcony was, we were looking out our window on that balcony, but they'd moved everything because they were resurfacing it. So it didn't look quite as nice. That was like the foyer. And that was one of the, like the dining room, bar room. Just that bit there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. More journaling, which should be the 27th. That was the wrong date. I hardly knew what date it was, any day. That was the tickets to the Eiffel Tower, Royal Opera, Arc de Triomphe. Another thing, I had to walk round and round and round, and it was so high. I thought I was going to die from a heart attack. It was really bad. Louis Vuitton, that's where we got my 50th birthday present. It's not till April, but beautiful watch. I will show you later. Gorgeous, like a rose gold. More journaling, bit of sketching. That was from the window of the hotel in Paris. Just some bits and pieces, maps. And if you're in Paris, you have to ask for Coca-Cola, because if you ask for a Coke, they don't know what you're talking about. Some tickets. Best way to get around Paris, the metro. Really, really good service. That was some sketches of some of the things in Paris. Map, some journaling. It's the map of... Oh, that's the map of... Okay, oops. Aylesbury. Or from Paris to Aylesbury. That's where my family were. Had a lovely time. It was... Oh, when I first got there, my Auntie Gloria was there. We just cried for ages. It was just so wonderful to see everyone. Aylesbury to London Terminal. 2nd of March. Wicked. Oh, I wanted to see Wicked over here, and we missed it. So it was really great to see it in London. At the West End. And the London Eye, which I really amazed myself going up there, and I felt really bad that Chris was going to miss out. And I managed to do it. I was really impressed with myself. Oh dear. That's the British Museum. All about that. I know my voice sounds terrible. It's this rotten cold I got. What do you call it? The Tower of London. That whole complex is just incredible. Really enjoyed walking around there. And that was Shakespeare's Globe too. I didn't know that they'd rebuilt his Globe, his original theatre, and that's in London, and it's all traditional materials that they used. They tried to recreate it as best as they could from accounts and what they thought was typical for the day. So it's a big circular theatre, different tiers coming down, and what was it called? On the floor there was a space where you could stand to, and they were like an interactive audience. They often would speak to the actors and the actors would speak to them. Harrods' best cup of tea ever. We had a pot of tea and some little dessert fancies, and oh my god, it was so good. I think I had about 4 cups of tea. Food, didn't like Paris food. Great desserts, but not to my liking. English food, pub grub, great, best things ever. And a couple of sketches of Big Ben. Great postboxes in England. The underground. And that's it. So that's my little travel journey and journal, and it's a good little reminder. Like, even like getting home and reading through it, it reminded me of all the things that I've forgotten about, which was really nice to have. Okay, speak to you soon.